Hello and welcome back to the channel. This season is very, very strange. We have been reporting on the weather for the past few months because we've been seeing some very strange weather patterns. Right now, there have been reports of tornadoes that have literally ripped through northern Michigan, Canada, and Germany. Now, those are just the places that I know of, right? A good dear friend of mine told me of the tornado that hit in their area in Canada. I saw someone else commenting on a video that I recently did. They said in Ontario they seen some tornado damage that they are not used to seeing there, right? Also in northern Michigan, I saw images. It was in Gaylord, Michigan, where there was some major damage there. There was a trailer park. I'm sorry, not a trailer park. Let me get that right. It's a travel trailer sale center where they had all these brand new travel trailers. Very expensive looking travel trailers, and they looked like they were tossed around like toothpicks. Over in Germany, same thing. Path of destruction left by tornadoes. Now, many of these places are saying that they have never seen this type of activity in their lifetime in those areas. Not saying that they've never hit in those areas, but Tornado Alley is not in those areas. And so it's very, very strange weather that we are seeing. A lot of us are just paying attention and we're looking in awe because even today was very cold, y'all. Kind of took us for a loop. And these weather patterns are just changing all over the place. I gave you 3 different countries where there was tornado activity in the past few days. Northern Michigan, Canada, Germany. Tornadoes rip through areas, leaving a path of destruction. And so any of us who are not paying attention at this point and realizing that things have changed in this world, that the Most High, our Creator, is definitely stirring up things. If you're not paying attention, I don't know what to say to you at this point because things have definitely changed and the weather patterns are getting quite frightening. We're getting this cold, chilly weather during times. I mean, today I had on a jacket, y'all. It was that cold. Yesterday, the same thing. It was that cold to where I had to have on a jacket. At one point, my fingertips had gotten cold as well. And partly, normally 60-degree weather is good, but when you mix rain with it and then the early morning hours, that's where I experienced most of it. Very chilly. No sunshine in sight. The sunshine definitely makes a difference. It was raining and drizzling. And so that made it feel a whole lot colder than what it actually was. It was in the 50s overnight. And so get up in the morning, no sunshine, overcast, rainy day. You're definitely going to feel a bit chilly and feel the need to have on a jacket. At least me, and my family. But these weather patterns are just really, they've really changed up a bit. And a lot of people are taking notice of this. I'm glad we didn't get too cold because certain crops can't take that cold weather, right? And we've got a lot of stuff planted at this point. But when we're starting to see all these weather patterns, just know for a certainty the Bible is definitely being fulfilled. All of the strange stuff that we are seeing has been talked about. I like to make mention of that so that people can understand that there's definitely something biblical happening in the world, and it's not just with the weather, but it's also with all of the famines and the fires and the droughts and the food shortages. All of these things coming together all at once. You gotta know you got to know that the Most High is definitely making moves. He is definitely making moves. Some of you all will never believe that. I know that there were periods of time in history where people were saying, well, this is happening, the end of the world is coming and all of that. But you have to look at the signs of the time. You can't just feel like it's happening, right? And the end of the world is not just something that's going to happen overnight either. For those of you who are skeptics, it's something that the Bible refers to as birth pangs, right? Where it starts off at a certain level, a tolerable level, right? And then it escalates and it escalates and it escalates and reaches that boiling point until boom. Yes, that's how it works. So yeah, for those who were, someone had sent me something saying that people have been saying that the end of the world is happening for hundreds of years now, right? People have been, of course, yeah, that has been happening. But again, you can't just look at one or two elements. You have to look at the signs of the time. And I don't believe that it's going to happen like right now. This is, again, birth pangs where there's an escalation or a build up to something, right? No one knows the day nor the hour. We might be 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years. Who knows? But that escalation, you're going to continue to see that. You're going to see things changing, strange things happening. All of that is a part of it, right? The weather, the stress of nations, wars and rumors of wars, right? And an increase in demonic power and activity. All of that goes hand in hand with this. This is not going to be a snap of the finger. Oh, it's going to happen this day and it's all over. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be more like a build up to a point, to a breaking point, should I say. And so that's what we are seeing right now. This is not fear mongering. Some of you call me a fear mongerer at times. You think I'm trying to get people afraid. No, I'm trying to get people to respond in a way that is going to be beneficial for them and their family, because you will always have those who are going to sit on their hands or twiddle their thumbs as if nothing's happening, even though there are some obvious things happening right in front of them. There will always be those who are going to pretend like nothing is happening, you see. And so my messages are to get people moving, not afraid, but get you moving. Of course, in all honesty, some element of fear has to be there, but not an overwhelming overtaking of fear. No, not that kind of fear, but enough to cause you say, you know what, I better get my butt moving. I better do something. I have to get out of the seat of do nothing, and I have to make some moves. That's all I'm trying to do here, y'all. Not trying to have nobody running scared and hiding under the bed and things of that nature. Just trying to get you to focus, and fortify, right? And with all of that, you're going to be praying and asking for a direction as well. So anyway, I am done with this report. I just wanted to, kind of speak on these strange weather patterns that we are seeing. The tornadoes touching down in northern Michigan, Canada, Germany, and who knows where else. This is definitely something worth paying attention to and not to ignore. The Bible is being fulfilled right before our eyes. It's jumping off the pages at this point, y'all. Jumping off the pages. Anyway, share your thoughts. If you have, if you live in one of those areas, like I said, a good friend of mine lives in Canada, and she experienced some of that. Thankfully, the Most High spared her and her belongings and things and her garden and all of that. But there was some things that she had shared on one of the comments on my video that did happen. And so, yes, absolutely, the Most High is making moves. Hopefully you are making moves in the right direction as well, towards realigning your life to the Most High, because He draws nigh to those who draw nigh to Him. That's the way it works, y'all. That is the way it works. Anyway, until next time, I'm out. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Keep it tight, keep it right. I'm out. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.